Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program. I'm Sowore Baloye in Lagos. Just yesterday, by INEC schedule for the 2019 elections, governorship and House of Assembly candidates can now begin open campaigns. That means you may be seeing a lot of the jingles on television and radio and road shows in your neighborhood. Well, let's check out our countdown clock right here on Channels Television. There you go. It is 75 days to the all-important Nigerian general elections. 2 weeks ago, campaigns for the presidential and National Assembly elections opened, and we have started seeing the different ideas and programs by the different political parties and their candidates. And yesterday, governorship and House of Assembly campaigns also began officially. Tonight, as it is our culture, right here on the program and Channels Television, we engage the political candidates and the presidential candidates every Sunday. My guest tonight on the program is popular for his activism from student union days at the University of Lagos. He was an advocate of the 1993 presidential elections mandate. He founded Sahara Reporters. He's in the presidential candidate. He's a presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (AAC). In his manifesto, the AAC says it will unleash productivity and growth in 3 pillars and 10 economic sectors. Omoyele Sowore joins me tonight on the program. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for bringing me. Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Welcome to the program tonight.
Thank you.
Well, before you became the candidate, when you were still aspiring, you were on the program and we're talking about the reasons why you want to run or you want to become Nigeria's president. Tonight, tell me, as it stands right now, what are your chances, considering that your party is a new one, and looking at the structure of other parties that you're contending with, especially the so-called bigger parties?
Yes. I just came back from a 4-state tour of the northern part of Nigeria, northwest part of Nigeria, and I can tell you, I can report to Nigerians that the big political parties don't have structures anywhere. They have retail outlets where they intimidate people, where they bribe people during election. As you can tell, they're not campaigning. You can't find President Buhari campaigning. He's not going to be on TV. You can't find Atiku campaigning. He's looking for a way to get into the US to prove that he's not corrupt. So the other candidates of the so-called big parties are not campaigning. So our chances just got brighter because we are reaching out to people, and if they're out there feeling the pulse of the Nigerian people, then we know that there's a total rejection for that kind of politics, which is a politics of bribery, intimidation, of buying elections, of deceit, a politics of failure that brought Nigeria to its present condition. And Nigerians are going to reject. They'll be shocked because they're relying on money, they're relying on might, but they will meet people and they will meet will in 2019. That's what we can report back from our own interaction and engagement with the Nigerian public in the last 8 months. When I came here the last time, I was an aspirant. Now I'm a candidate, and I can tell you that the ideas that we brought into the political space has just gotten better and is getting wide acceptance.
We will talk about the ideas.
Yes.
But as it stands right now, where are you getting your funding from?
We are openly soliciting for funds. We have an account open in Nigeria through a Zenith Bank account where we raised over 39 million naira. And on GoFundMe, which is a crowdfunding platform internationally known and recognized, we raised over $103,000. This is how we're raising funds. You cannot find other candidates explain to you how they're raising funds. In fact, the one who did his primaries in Rivers hasn't been able to tell us how he got $5,000 each for each of the delegates in PDP. President Buhari can never explain to you how he's getting his money because they are stealing from the public's till to fund their elections. And these are issues that Nigerians should discuss because this is the reason why ideas don't rule our politics. This is why obsolete people decide for us how to get into oblivion, and we must solve that.
You understand the cap for spending for presidential campaigns?
Well, you should ask them.
No. You understand. You know the cap.
Of course I do.
$1 billion naira and above.
Well, they have already spent $1 billion naira doing primaries or more. What is spent in Port Harcourt alone was $25 million in one day. All the bureau de change operators in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Abuja, all relocated to Port
Hence
Harcourt.
those allegations.
They are not allegations. You know, I keep telling you, I'm an investigative reporter before I came to this job of running for office, or, you know, and I can tell you that they are not allegations. They are proven. We have evidence of them doing it. They haven't disputed them, by the way. And you know that. And you know that governors are stealing from their state to buy campaign vehicles for the APC. We know that. The evidence is right there on the street. Otherwise, let them tell us, the APC and the PDP, how they are raising funds for the election. Because none of them have done any fundraiser known to anybody since we started the election cycle. So there's nothing to hide. They know what they are doing. But it is time for Nigerians to hold them to account.
So you are the right man for the job. That's what you have been telling
There's
Nigerians.
no question about it. Not only
your mantra is take it back.
Yes.
What are you taking back?
We're taking this country back from the people who ruined it. People who ruined our past should not be rewarded with managing our future, because they are taking us nowhere. So there used to be a country. They ruined it. They divided this country. They have put this country out of business, and we need to put the country back into business. We need to make this country start working, make it start functioning, make Nigerians feel like human beings again in their own country, so that they don't become a butt of jokes outside here, or they are not running through the Mediterranean Sea to kill themselves just so that they can get out of here. Yesterday night, I had the live show on Facebook, and the guy called me live from Tripoli. He said live in Tripoli, war-torn Libya, is better than life in peacetime Nigeria. Isn't that something that should be disconcerting? And we are here debating not with the real candidates now, because I'm sure probably somebody's going to pop up on your show, you know, and it's not going to be President Buhari, and we have 75 days to go. They are shielding the main candidates. And with due respect, I have to call out the media. They have also helped to, you know, mismanage and narrow down the expectation of our people by saying that there are only two candidates in this race. There are not two candidates. There are actually two candidates who are incompetent and clueless to take Nigeria to the future. There are better candidates, younger candidates, more energetic candidates, candidates with stamina, candidates who are healthy and not sick, mentally, physically, you know, and in other areas that are willing and ready, prepared.
So you are prepared?
Very prepared.
Let's talk about your campaign ideas now. You tag your manifesto as moving Nigeria forward. Yeah. You have 3 pillars, 10 agenda items. Yeah. Under those pillars, one of it is unity. And it's getting Nigeria back on sustainable growth.
Yes.
Those are your ideas.
So we have the 3 pillars are security, sustainability, and self-sufficiency. We have the 3S. So, and they will be the pillars upon which the 10 areas of intervention in the Nigerian economy will stand. And that is security, of course, power, infrastructure, anti-corruption,